Hey guys, so this video blog is for The Buzz, where I write on City Tech's website, Open Lab. So today I wanted to actually write a blog about all work and no play makes Amoni B a dull girl. However, I felt like I did not do a video in a while, and I wanted to kind of change the topic a little bit. I am going to be going on vacation tonight. So I'm going to be going to California. And it was actually going to be perfect for my Monday's blog, which is Monday now because I'm putting it on for Monday. So the topics I want to talk about today is not letting your work consume you, not partying too hard, and making the most out of your vacations. So, number one, all work and no play makes any person a dull person, and it also stresses you out. I remember at one point last semester when I was working 2 jobs, or actually 3 jobs. One of them was like an at-home situation where I was blogging for the site, and also I was in a training program. So it really consumed me, but I was really focused on getting money for bills. I was also focusing on trying to achieve certain goals in order to take the next step in my career and in my life. So I really, at first I didn't feel like it was taking a toll on me. I was able to do it, but then I became like groggy, and it was like sucking the life out of me for some reason. I needed to sleep. I was not realizing that the sleep was messing with my health, my beauty regimen. It was messing with my attitude. I was just really cranky. So if you don't believe that work can consume you, you're out of this world. Like, you're crazy, because it definitely does. Even for those who've, and it's not like that was the first time that I had multiple jobs at once. For those of you who have one job, like maybe a 9 to 5, or maybe your 9 to 5, you end up bringing it home with you. I hope you don't have a family doing that. It does also take a toll on your family life, especially if you have children. They might feel a little neglectful. You might feel guilty. So you might want to get a job where you're not sacrificing family too much, or you're not sacrificing work too much. For example, you don't want to bring, if you have a business as well and you're working, you don't want to bring your work to your job. I may have done that once or twice. Shh, don't tell nobody. But when I was on a conference call during a quiet hour or something like that, it does happen, especially if you're working with a moonlight type business. So a moonlight business is a business that you don't have to take on full time. You can work part-time and do something else during the day for extra income or a more stable income. And real estate happens to be a moonlight business or travel agency or something like that. So you don't want to become that person that's doing something that they shouldn't be at work also, right? So the other topic I want to talk on is not partying too hard. So there are people who come to work and they're smelling of a certain type of odor because they have partied too hard. I understand you get your check and that's your money, but you might want to come to work presentable. You don't want to keep calling out for personal reasons, and you don't want to take work lightly to where people can tell that you're doing under-satisfactory or only satisfactory. You want to excel at what you do no matter what you do. So yeah, and that also goes with branding and marketing yourself. I wouldn't want to write a recommendation letter for anyone where I feel like they did, they didn't work to their full potential. So don't work too hard and don't party too hard. Definitely don't party too hard. Even if your job is to run a party, don't party too hard to where you're a horrible hostess or you're falling around. You have to be presentable, and you have to be the glue that sticks everything together. Nobody can bond to a glue if it's flip floppy and cold, right? Okay, so those are the two things I wanted to talk about. The last thing I wanted to talk about is taking or making the most out of your vacations. So like I said, I'm going on a pleasure trip to California with my best friend. However, I know California is a place where models and actresses dream of going if they're from New York. Don't get me wrong, New York has a lot of possibilities, and I try to reap all the benefits from New York. However, just from like watching TV or from hearsay, because I don't know, I haven't been there, it is the spot to be. I know that Hollywood is going to Atlanta, but it is still Hollywood in LA, right? Or Cali, whatever. So I made it my business yesterday to try to book a gig out there. I know it will be awesome to add to my resume, and it will be a fun experience. I need to update my port and all that good stuff, and I need to network, and I feel like it's going to be good. So what I did, I went on a whole bunch of different sites where I'm signed up for, and even Googled some open castings and stuff like that. I got a few gigs, and I got another gig from someone who knows that I'm going out there that I work with. So yes, this pleasure trip has become a trip that is a tax deduction. I'm putting it on my taxes though, right? I am. It's happening. I'm definitely gonna add for the outfits that I would be wearing, and also, which is a lot of them are new, especially since I know I'm gonna be doing photo shoots or gigs and stuff like that. And also, I am going to put down the travel. I am having a rental car and with gas, and I know some of the spots aren't as close as it should be. Well, it's actually like 30 minutes away, or a little over 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes, and that adds to gas. I don't know if they have any tolls or anything like that, but yeah, you got to make the most out of your vacations. So other than that, I'm trying to sightsee. I'm trying to do everything I can within this 1 week, meet all the people I can, while still doing what I have to do, all the play and the work. So let me know what you think. Are you at a position where you don't get to play as much as you wish? And maybe are you playing too much and you wish you was more focused on work? Are you? It's okay. I won't tell. And also, how do you make the most out of your vacations? What do you do when you go out? And last question, if you've been to Cali, where should I go? Please tell us. Okay, so see you guys next time. Make sure you check out my older blogs as well, and the one that will be coming next Monday.